So today we will discuss about functions in Python. Yeah. So function represents a block of code which is used to perform a single task. For example, I am writing function to calculate addition of two numbers. So what is the task that will be performed by that function? It will perform the addition of two numbers. So whatever the codes or the instructions that are related to addition, I will write down in one block, and that block is known as a function, and it will be called whenever I want to perform addition of any two numbers. So this is what definition of a function. That function is a programming block of codes which is used to perform a single related task. Now we'll see what is the need of the function or what are the advantages of using functions in our code. So first advantage is that program development made easy and fast. Consider that you want to write a code to calculate the areas of different figures, say square, rectangle, whatever it is, and you are supposed to find out say area of triangle say 20 times for different base and height. So are you going to write down again and again the same block of code 20 times? No, it's not needed. Instead of that, you can write down say 1/2 base into height, this function as a part, this formula as a part of one function, say area of triangle, and you can call that function whenever you want to execute. So what will be its impact? It will avoid the redundancy. Redundancy, what do you mean by that? It means you are repeating same task again and again. So that redundancy will be avoided, and you can include that part only in one block. So program redundancy will be avoided, and you can reuse the same code again and again. So what will be its impact? Code reusability will increase. And one more thing is that your program will be divided into different blocks, say area of triangle, after that perimeter of a triangle, after that area of a square, and so on. So whenever any other user wants to read that program, it's easy for that user to read that program. So what is its impact? It results into increasing the readability of the program. And the next one is there are different departments in software development companies. For example, first one is they will write the code. So that department is known as developers. They will write the code, and that code, whether it is delivering the correct output or not, it will be tested by other department, and that department is known as testing department. So whenever that testing department tests the code, it's easy for them to test the code because code is divided into different blocks, that is functions. So consider that they tested that area of square is 2 into 2, 4, and it is giving the correct output. So what will be the conclusion? They will conclude that the function return which is returned to calculate area of square is correct.
मैम आपका वॉइस लैग हो रहा है.
Okay, wait. But yes. So for testing department, it's easy for them to report that the output of function which is calculating area of, for example, say triangle is correct, whereas the output of a function which is calculating say area of rectangle, it is incorrect. So it's very easy for program testing. So these are the few advantages of using functions in your program. Now we'll see how to create and call a function. For creating a function, you need to use def keyword. So def stands for defining a function. Consider this example. The name of the function is my own function. This represents function and def stands for defining a function. And whenever you write the name of def keyword and the name of the function, you are supposed to write parenthesis and then there will be colon. So what is this? This is the syntax to define the function. Syntax is what? It is a structure, or you can say rules. For example, in case of English, whenever you are writing any sentence, you need to follow what is the tense, and accordingly you need to use the verb. Similarly, in case of function, you are supposed to follow this syntax, that is def keyword. After that there will be space, then the name of the function, and then parenthesis, and then colon. So this represents the syntax of the function. Then whenever you will start to write instructions or the block of code in that function, you are supposed to follow indentation. What do you mean by indentation? That is, in the second line you will start from the first
Full space
character,
definitive.
but you will start by leaving some space. Yes, and then you will write, say in this case, print hello from function. So this is what? This is definition of the function. Now consider that I am starting to call that function. What do you mean by calling function? It means I want to use all those instructions which are enclosed in that block of function in my code. That is, I want to execute that function. I want to call that function. So what will I do? Say here I am writing print hello before calling a function. So I am writing hello before calling that function, and after that I am calling that function. So how will you call that function? In that case, you are supposed to write the name of the function. So what is it here? My own function. So I wrote here my own function, and then there will be parenthesis. So now the control of execution will flow from here to here. And now it will check, yeah, this is the name of the function and here it is the same name. So what are the instructions that are supposed to execute? So it will print hello from a function, and once it is completed, the control will again come from here to here. Follow the direction of the cursor that I am displaying on the screen. Now it will come here, and again now it will print hello after calling a function. So what is the output? Output will be hello before calling a function. After that it will write hello, I am from the function, and again control will come here, and then it will print hello after calling a function. So this represents creating and calling a function, and this is what? This function is created by me, that is user. So it is known as user defined function. So what is this? It represents user defined function.